Hi, welcome back to the channel. Isn't it great to be in this heat? I just love it. I just love it. Can't do a lot in it, but I do I do love it being warm. What I actually want to talk about today is, guess what? It's another safeguarding video, and today's safeguarding problem is a problem that was shared with me by a concerned parent. So this concerned parent was sent an email by her local authority, and I'm going to show you the email. I've blanked out all of the identifiable details, phone numbers, and which council it was. It was a council in England, I can tell you that much. And she was sent this email, and she come on, Kylo, then. And she wanted to know whether or not she had anything to worry about. So I'm going to share the email with you now, and then we're going to talk about it. Aren't we, Kylo? We're going to talk about it. The email reads, it's from the Children's Safeguarding Quality and Practice Department of a council in England, and it reads, Dear parents and carers, the local authority designated officers, LADOs, for county are wanting to raise awareness amongst the general public about what to do when you are concerned about an individual in a position of trust. If you ever have concerns about an individual aged 16 or over who works or volunteers with children, then you can contact us for independent advice and guidance. We know some organisations could be more robust with safe recruitment or safeguarding processes, so we would encourage parents, when accessing services or clubs for children, brackets, e.g. sports clubs and private therapy, close brackets, to ask the organisation some basic safeguarding questions to ensure they are safe. Please take a look at our Safe Clubs for Children campaign for simple advice. For further information on what we do with concerns reported to LADO, please see the following webpage. To make a referral or have a consultation with the LADO, please email us or call our dedicated phone line during office hours. Yours sincerely, Local Authority Designated Officers. So the question that this parent asked me was, do I have something to worry about? What has happened to the school that my child attends that has triggered an email like this to go out to all the parents? And, her concern was completely legitimate and justified. And I'm sure that any parents might feel the same way to receive an email like this. So she wanted to know whether she had anything to worry about. So I actually believe that this letter reflects some very good safeguarding practice, and I'm not concerned that there has been some kind of dreadful event that means that her child is at increased risk, or that her school has been slipshod in safeguarding in any way. I actually find this really reassuring, and so it's nice to share what positive good practice looks like. So the thing that I like about this is that it is a reminder to parents from the social workers that they are working in partnership and that the parents actually have the primary role in that partnership. So what she's explaining is that there are situations where we entrust our children to people beyond the school. So whether that's peripatetic music teachers, whether that's a holiday club, whether that's an out-of-school football club, it might be a day of art tuition, horse riding lessons, whatever it is that your kid gets up to. There are lots and lots of people who have access to children through those various activities. And so they're reminding parents that this is what we do if we have any concerns. So it might be something like, from the sublime to the ridiculous here. So it might be something as simple as, there's a rumour that somebody has got some kind of nefarious past or has been involved in some kind of illicit or illegal activity, and parents want to ensure that their children are not at risk. So it might be appropriate in that instance to get in touch and say, you know, I've heard this rumour, I can't confirm it or deny it, but I just wanted to make you aware, you know, of this individual. Have they been DBS checked? Because, you know, a few of us were wondering whether or not it was okay. So that would be fine. In the same way, you might be considering sending your child to a therapist to discuss their gender, and you might find out that that therapist is offering puberty blockers or even cross-sex hormones to children. That is a concern, and you are absolutely correct that that is a safeguarding risk that you should be informing your local authority duty officer about. So what I like about this is that they say explicitly that organisations could do better with their safeguarding processes and their recruitment processes. And so they're saying, you know, we're happy to help you with that. We're happy to help you if you have any concerns. What we want you to feel able to do as a parent is proactively consider safeguarding in your children's daily lives, in the clubs and activities that they are involved with. So, you know, it might relate to an incident that's gone on. You know, there might have been, you know, somebody stops a car and asks a young girl if they want to, you know, come and look at some puppies. You know, and the school might have reported that to the local authority duty officer. They certainly should. And this might trigger a response. Or it could just be good practice that they're actually being proactive. Your children are at risk always. Safeguarding practice is all about recognising the fact that there are risks all around us all the time, and we can't necessarily raise our children in an environment where there are no risks. So what we want to do is we want to identify and manage risk as much as possible. So what they're saying is, you know, don't wait until something happens. You don't have to have any definite proof of something. You don't have to have, you know, we're not talking about criminal standard of evidence here. We're talking about you feeling able to contact us with your worries. So in short, this kind of letter that may drop into your inbox is nothing to worry about. This is actually, in my view, reflective of really good practice in the local authority duty officer team, and I would feel reassured by it. I would feel more confident about contacting them. I would feel more comfortable about telling them about a worry that I had. So yeah, I think it's and they've put their names at the bottom, so I would feel like I had somebody that I could ask for if I wanted to phone up. So yeah, I feel like this is a good thing. So something like this lands in your inbox from your children's school, this is a good thing. It's nothing to worry about. So in conclusion, it's lovely to revisit the topic of safeguarding with a really positive message. So this summer, when you're looking for holiday clubs for your children, or when you're arranging for them to have tutoring or to enjoy learning a new skill or taking part in an activity, it's always fine to phone up your local authority duty officer with any worries you have about the people that are involved in delivering those services. Yeah, any worries at all, your school should be contacting the local authority duty officer. So they should already have conversations regularly with each of the school safeguarding leads, but you also have that right to get directly involved. So it's absolutely fine to do that. Contact them if you feel the need. If you want to support me, as ever, my PayPal details are in the description box. Very grateful for all your support. You can also subscribe to my Substack, where I send out irregular essays, often write-ups of the notes that I make before I make these videos. So thanks very much for watching this video. Thanks to old subscribers and new viewers. It's great to welcome you to the channel. Do join it in, leave a comment, because the community is very, very helpful, very, very knowledgeable, and we're always happy to talk to you about your issues. And until the next time, take very good care of yourself. Goodbye.